Surprise, surprise, y'all. My latest pickup right here. You can't beat that deal, man. I always wanted one and didn't have one yet, and I always wanted to do this video. Oh, yeah, that smell, baby, that smell. Look at this. It is the Arrma Big Rock Crew Cab 3S BLX. Spanking new. Oh, yeah, look at them tires glossing in the light, baby. Oh, yeah, for you beginners, it is 3S capable, meaning it is brushless. Lipo doesn't come with it, but it does come with the radio for you beginners, you know, the basic SLT3. Okay, there's a quick look at the internals. Okay, 100 amp ESC BLX. It does come with a fan for both the ESC and the motor. Okay, they're Velcro straps, which mean you can fit your bigger batteries in it. You just gotta take this little piece out. Well, which I will do. And this is the EC5 connector, or they call it IC5 with them smart batteries, but you can use the EC5 for you beginners. Now, this is considered, it does come with a wheelie bar, a stiff one, like I said before. Nice little bumper. The license plate is on the bumper. It says Big Rock. I think this truck is way worth it for the price. You know, that's why Arrma is one of my favorites, because of the value you get for it. Their rigs are strong, tough, fast, durable, and in my mind, it is way worth the money for what it is. So I'm going to be running this thing real quick just to show you guys a quick run, but this is the quick unboxing. You saw the little tools. It does come with some shock spacers to kind of stiffen up your springs. Like I said, it is wider. It is wider than the Granite. But I always wanted to do this video compared to one of my other cars, and I'm about to do that right now, and I'm going to do a quick little street run just due for time constraints. So when you see this word saying designed to be tough, they are correct. I think that as far as the differentials go on this 3S line for the Arrma cars, they are way stronger in compared to a majority of Bashford 10 scale rigs. Like when you think of, you know, compared even to the 6S line. The 6S line has some problems with them differentials always going out, breaking teeth, whatnot. And you just, you know, would do that all the time. I mean, you're replacing them, and that's just how it goes. But these things are tough for what they are. My Granite BLX, my Vortex BLX, they just been running pretty good. And I do want the wider stance, the longer wheelbase, and I'll kind of show you the comparison real quick on that. Secure link technology, you can't get that with the radio that they have. It's a 3200 kV 3660 motor heatsink also on there, the adjustable turnbuckles, and I love that all black on, baby. So this is just a quick pan out real quick to show you guys one more time the full 360-degree look at the truck and how it looks and everything from the top view and the side view. Does go 50 miles per hour with a 3S LiPo, which is 80 kilometers per hour. They're achievable, you know, during optimal driving conditions, meaning that, you know, if you're on a strict, slick street, you know, and you change the tires, you won't squirrel too much, and you could pull off them, you know, speeds. With these tires stock out of the box, I think you'll be hitting high 40s, close to 50, maybe 48, 49. You might hit 51 if you get straight, you know, I know that. All right, there you go. I wanted to show you guys a quick little size up of the Losi Tenacity MT, which could go 50 miles per hour as well, versus this Big Rock Crew Cab, which does go 50 miles per hour as well. And you can see that the Big Rock Crew Cab is a bit wider, because top angle, if you look out, you can see that it's pretty much very close. As far as the wheelbase goes, you could tell that it's like right there as well, you know. So looking at that, it looks pretty dang awesome. I always wanted to compare these two, like just next to each other and stuff. I absolutely love this truck, guys. It's pretty sick. It drives so smooth. And if you look from the front angle, it does sit like slightly a bit higher than the Big Rock. So the Big Rock being as low as this, you see the ground clearance, it'll probably handle a little better because it's wider. But this thing already handles excellent, this Tenacity. It's like one of my favorites. I love the way it drives. It is so smooth, and it just is absolutely amazing. I don't even know if you guys noticed the switch, but yeah, I took them bodies and switched it up just to kind of show you. So, and I do love the, it doesn't come with a wheelie bar like the Big Rock does, but it is, and they can't fit these big Awanfi 5000s. Those are already pretty big, and it still could fit in it. So I don't mind the undercarriage with the way the battery goes. If you haven't seen my old videos, this thing, the wheels are a little nicer than the Big Rock ones. So I don't know if I switched to wheels or what, because I think these could be 14mm hexes. So I do change my mind and apologize. I don't have time to go run them real quick for you guys, but I just wanted to kind of show you this, which is kind of interesting and cool to look at. So as you can see going down, this is a 3800, so it does kind of go a little off the fly. It just pops up, and it does have that top speed. Actually, I would say the Big Rock goes a little off the fly. The acceleration might be a little more because of the lower kV, but the actual over top speed, I think if I geared them the same, the tenacity would be faster, but it will overheat because these do overheat. Day 10, that was one of the problems, but I never really go that high. I think I stuck with like a 12, and I don't know what this comes with standard as far as the actual pinion tooth number right now. So you do got the mud guards on these, and you got this real long ESC connecting cord, which is pretty cool. And this plug is a little thing. I think the gauge is a little higher on this bad boy. I kind of feel it, but yeah, no, it's all right. This is standard with the EC3 before, which was kind of interesting. But you know, out of the box, it does have pretty good. It's adjusted pretty well. They put like 2 spacers in the front already, stock, and this one was always good. You could just kind of add some more on that if you wanted a little more stiffness when you're jumping it. But let's do a kind of a top angle at both of them just to show you from this view right here, so you could see. Oh, the width. Let me show you the better width view here. So right up top, as you can see, the Big Rock is a slight tad bit wider. But yeah, see, so. But Low C Tenacity actually has like bigger tires, and it does, if I'm not going to say it again and again, run really nicely. So this, you know, there's a plastic chassis, and I heard it kind of just cracked and wasn't as good. But I think this thing's pretty flexible. There is the later Tenacity models that have the steel chassis and the more durability, but they do bend. So I actually don't mind the plastic, although I've heard like whatnot, they're not that good and stuff because they break. But like this one's plastic, and I think for some reason plastic is just very flexible, so when you bash them, they still work pretty darn well. Obviously, as you guys know, Traxxas vehicles always run pretty well, and like, you know, even with the plastic. So I don't mind plastic sometimes. That's just my opinion, but you know. Anyways, guys, this is just a quick one last look size up comparison between the two trucks. I will get them running for you and kind of showing that video later. But as far as, yeah, see these them old rims like that, you know, they got them light gray. I think they had another color too, like a blue one with this one. But I love this because they already have Velcro coming in out of the box with the thicker body. It does look pretty beefy for what it is, and if you look at the bottom, it does have that nice, see, that's how it goes. You just kind of turn this and you open it up from the bottom. Makes it easy so you don't have to take the body off, whereas this one is what it is, as you guys know as well. So anyways, guys, thanks for watching. This is just another video from your boy Tom Trax, doing it like how it is, guys. Have a great rest of your weekend, and I will see you on the next episode. Just kidding, I had to do a face-off to you guys show up. I also wanted to comment that I do save the boxes, and I understood where JTRC was coming from when he wants the boxes. I save them as well. I just think they're really cool to look at, as long as it doesn't take up too much space in your place, you know what I'm saying? But like you know, UFC or boxing fight, let's do the face-off right there. Let's take some pictures. They're gonna start shoving each other now, you know what I'm saying? Like they're gonna be like, But yeah, see, the camber could be adjusted on this one a little bit. As you can see, the wheels do flare out a little bit. Very adjustable camber, which is cool, you know. But I kind of like it a little wide like that, because when you run and the handling actually works better when you turn, you know what I mean? So see how they're kind of flared out a little bit. So you could adjust the camber. This one doesn't really have that availability, which is kind of not as good, because, you know, but they don't make them rigs like they used to. You know, these old 10 scales are pretty wide. Nowadays they're kind of smaller. So, you know, my comment on that is what it is, you know. but I do like the size of this. The wheelbase was huge. These two kind of remind me of the Traxxas Max, because it is longer, the version 2 compared to the version 1. But, you know, it is what it is. So I'll take it with what it is. Anyways, guys, now I'm out for real. Take it easy.